Hello. Welcome. Oops. Wow. Hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope we're all doing good. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm just gonna... One second. Bear with me. Oh. Alright. Hello. Before you can hear me, just make sure the sound's okay. Make sure the video's okay as well. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay, yeah, no, we sound good. Let's pop the chat out, move you all around. I'm going to move you all around just a moment. Bear with me, make it a bit more convenient. La. Sounds good to me. Nice, that's what we like to hear. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Who we got here today? Hello, Scape. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Martin. Hello, Gina. And hello, ABTO. Hello. Hello there. You are a bold one. I saw the comment. Haha. Wow. Okay, so yes, we have another Tantive 4 set. But the actual ship this time rather than the hallway. To be honest, I'm kind of looking forward more to this build than I am to the hallway. Because the Tantive 4 is personally one of my favorite ships in all the Star Wars. I just love I love its design. I love the engines. I just love it all. It's cool. Oh, excuse me. That one escaped from me. 1 second. Thankfully, my throat's a lot better today. I think I was just actually dehydrated, and that's why my throat was really dry and not so good. But we're okay now. We're all good. We're ready to build. So, show you on with it. Alright. We'll just crack right on. Oh wow, this thing is apparently 32 centimeters wide. That's like as wide as a school. Actually, no, it's actually quite wide. Wide, long even. While I was building the hallway set again. I mean, I could, but I will not. Okay, that's bags 3 and 6. Some long pieces that won't go in the bag, apparently. There's stickers. Bruh. Bruh, Star Wars. I'm counting at least 6 bags at the moment. A couple of long pieces here. And we got the instructions here. Beautiful ship for sure. I also like the one Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan came in episode 1. Oh yeah, the Nubian, like, I don't know what that ship's actually called. What is the technical name of that ship? That's actually an interesting one. I don't actually know. I feel like I should know that because I'm a Star Wars fan, but I generally don't. I have literally no idea what the technical name of that ship is. I used to think, no surprise. No surprise, my favorite ship is the Venator. Yeah, that's fair. No, but that's a good one though. The Venator is a good shout. Venator, that is number 2, not number 5. I've already put number 5 over there. What am I doing? 1 second. I'm just organising the bags around a moment. Oh yeah, is it the UCS one? No, this is the mid-scale one that literally came out last week. If this was the UCS one, I would have started the stream a lot earlier. The UCS one would take a while to build. But also, hello, Mike. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Hello. Hey, stickers. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them. I'm not a huge fan of stickers, especially when there's... I don't know, it's just like some... I don't mind them, but when it's on some... When it's loads of them on sets, it's just a pain in the butt, especially when there are some sets that don't have stickers. It's just like, why? Just why, but... Anyway. I didn't mean to it. Ah! When looks at the stream, we'll go all night long. No, it won't. This is the small Tantive 4, not the big Tantive 4. I really wanted to get that big Tantive 4, but I never got a chance to get it, and I'm kind of upset about it, because a lot of the fig... Because it has Bail Organa, and that's currently the only way to get Bail Organa, and now Bail Organa's like... Oh, how much is Bail Organa now? He's like £70 easy. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. My favorite ship is Imperial Star Destroyer. Good choice, good choice. Very, very nice. We like Imperial Star Destroyers here. They are pretty good. I'm good. I'm driving. Not me actually driving, of course, to get my new car. Ooh, very nice. I actually had to get myself a new car very recently because my other one kind of bit the dust. I had to buy one of those fairly recently. Ooh. Do not tear this ship apart. Ooh. Got a little bit of behind the scenes. Got a little bit behind the scenes information here on the Tantive. Are you feeling better today, then? Because you're pro. Yeah, no, I'm a lot better. My throat is not so rough and dry anymore. It's a lot better now. I think I was just dehydrated. Probably from talking too much. Then even the Micro Superstar Destroyer took me hours to build. When you say all night long, you make it sound like I'm going to be here until like midnight. It's like, I didn't build that slow. It'd be interesting to see if this ship... Oh no, there's no way this ship would be scaled to the UCS Destroyer, would it? I don't think it would be, anyway. Yes, mine failed MOT. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, my old car failed its first MOT, and I had to spend like £500 to get that one fixed the other year. But then it just went and broke completely. So you know that's fun. That's fun. All right, so bag number 1 is a very smooth start from what I can tell here. So let's get cracking. Separate the bits out a minute. Is it like that or is it like that? I've got a feeling it's like that. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Perfect. Good to hear you back. Thank you. You're going to be here till midnight because I'm here. Is that... Why does that sound like a threat? You will be here till midnight because I say you'll be here till midnight. This is a threat, Ben, in case you did not know. In case you did not know, in case you were not aware. This is a threat. Maybe it would only take me 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Build this? No. Maybe a mini Tantive 4, but no way no way this big thing. Got some 1x4s here to go there. Yeah, we could have fixed it, but it was £700 on a 06 plate Polo. Wasn't worth it. Oh, 06 Polo. Was that a VW Polo? By any chance? Look, granted, I say VW Polo like there aren't any other Polo cars, but I mean there could be. I don't know. I do not know. Don't make me sound like I'm in the mafia. I'll be here most likely for another 40 minutes, 2-hour drive. Oof. Damn. Long drive to pick up the car, but at least you'll have a good long drive to kind of test it out as well, so that's not a bad thing. My code has gone. Nice! That's what we'd like to hear. I'm glad to know. I don't build that though. We won't be going till midnight. 23:59. Bye, guys. 23:59. Even then, that would be debatable because I built the mid-scale Superstar Destroyer on stream, and I don't think it took me that long. I think it took me just around 2 hours, maybe just over. Someone can confirm or deny that for me if they want. If they want to look back on my streams. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty certain it was under 2 hours. There we go. Okay, hello Weiss, welcome in. How are you doing, good sir? Hope you're doing good. Oop. Okay, so one goes on top of here like so. Oops, there we go. Oh, by the way, is the music isn't too loud, is it? Because I think last time the last building stream I did, I think the music was just a little bit loud. So just let me know the music is kind of too loud or if it's alright or whatnot. Just let me know. VW Polo, I'm getting a VW Bassett. If you don't know what that is, it's an estate with a VW face. Oh, nice. 2-hour stress test. And I actually, you say you got rid of the Polo, but my new car is actually a more modern Polo. So, you know, you're getting rid of a Polo, and I brought a Polo. Well, it's an older one. It's an older one? Newer one, even. Does this set come with minifigures? No, it does not. I'm pretty certain. Hang on, I will double check. I'm pretty certain it doesn't. It does not. It just comes with a very fancy 25 years of Lego Star Wars kind of sign thing. Everything sounds fine. Good, good. Just want to make sure. As I said, Gladcar's last building stream, the music seemed a bit loud compared to my voice. So I just want to make sure it's not too... Don't want to be too much of a pain now, do we? Blah. Okay, so that goes there, and that goes there. Got some 1x4s to go here as well. Ben's last time just Anna's it left. I think I've mispronounced that word, but I don't quite know how to pronounce it. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better. I heard the snub fight ATT and Boba Fett mech all on the same day. It was on Christmas Day as well. Damn! ATT was quite a lengthy build, actually. At least the newish one was, I think. Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm thinking of buying a Lego old set. It has H87 Starhopper with Cad Bane. I think 100 USD is a bad price for such an old set of those rare minifigs. Ooh! Oh, the Starhopper, yeah. Maybe. It probably wouldn't... That definitely doesn't sound like an awful price, actually, for a set like that that's quite old. Especially for something that's quite unique. So that's it, yeah. 100 USD doesn't sound too bad. The figures are pretty good as well, so... You got the money? Go for it. You're working on Legos as well, Gina? What are you building at the moment? Share with class. What are you building today? Was anyone else other than Gina building sets as well? Show me. Share with the class if you're building more. If you're building Lego, out of curiosity. Oh yeah, right way around. I need to be semi-aware of when I'm building this because depending on stream, I tend to make a lot of mistakes in building, like putting something in the wrong place or the wrong way. It's kind of funny. Also, yeah, hello Imperial, by the way. I don't know if I actually said hello, but hello. Hope you're having a good evening, bud. Okay, so we've got to put these together. Gotta put these little bitty bits together. Airplane. Oh, is that the city? Is that the Lego City airplane? The big, like, bulky plane that came out recently? Is that the one? Because that's quite cool. That's quite cool. Said I saw. I think I saw it at one of the conventions I went to. An RHO class transport shuttle from an animation bird. So annoying. I don't know what that shuttle is. I don't know what an RHO class transport shuttle is. So I'm not sure if I'd be the one. I don't know if I'd be too much of a help. Too much help there, I'm afraid, Scope. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Right, so that goes there, and that goes there. So Order price was 60 USD and was released in 2015, so it's pretty old. Or 2013 even. That's not bad actually. Yeah, no, that's not a bad increase. I guess the Cad Bane figure that people probably wanted more was the one that came in that Clone Wars Turbo Tank. I think that one was probably maybe more sought after, so maybe that Cad Bane's maybe worth a bit more. If I am to take a wild guess. Okay. It's good to catch another stream though. These 8 PM streams are a little late for me. I have to be up at 3:34. Ooh, 3:30. God darn. 3:30. God darn. Ouch. That's rough. That is very rough. You know what? The RHO transport shuttle is the clone shuttle from the Bad Batch. Oh, those Republic attack shuttles. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because they did have a Republic shuttle set once upon a time. If that's the one that I'm thinking of. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. Well, obviously the ones that you're in the Bad Batch are a little bit more Imperial-esque. Looking more and more like the Lander shuttles as it goes along. 2013 was a good year for LEGO Star Wars. It really was. Really, lots of good stuff. You want all the minifigs in the ship isn't bad. Yeah, no, it's a good design ship. I've seen it. I forgot to put a piece on already. This is a good start. Already missing some instructions because I am very good at what I do here. It is a good ship. It's a very unique ship. If you wanted to build like a mock with like a civilian ship, it's definitely not a bad one to have. Yes, 4 to 11:30 if I don't take a break. It might sound bad, but I'm home for 12 and I have the whole day ahead of me still. Oh, it's only... God, Mike, I thought that was 11 at night, but that's 11 in the morning, I'm guessing. That's 11:30 in the morning, not in the evening. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, it's actually Republic Attack Shell. The last shell that came out in LEGO was in 2009, so yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. You're trying to build, but I'm guessing you're trying to build the more Imperial-esque version of that shuttle. Makes sense. That's a set the LEGO could very easily release. Whether or not they will is another question entirely. If they were going to make some Bad Batch sets, that would definitely be a good one to do. Apologies, my mum and dad were doing some final Mother's Day prep. Yeah, no worries, it's all good. I've had too many sets of kids, I wish I didn't break them and they needed up in the mixed box of thousands of pieces. That is the worst when you've got like older sets. When you have like old sets and they're like in bits. Just in bits everywhere. Some sets I've actually tried to tried to reorganize some of them to kind of get all the bits in a bag. So if I did ever want to build them or sell them, I've got them all there rather than trying to find the pieces. That is my hope. And I've actually been able... It's kind of simpler. It's definitely simpler to find pieces now on more modern LEGO sets, because obviously they've got what's it? Hang on, let me just rejiggle some stuff around a minute just so I can get my arms a bit more comfortable. It makes it easier to find the pieces because they've obviously got a list of all the parts on the back of the instruction manuals, which is really good. Mother's Day is 27th of May. No, not here in Britain. Isn't Mother's Day is tomorrow. Here in Great Britain. No, it's just different times. I know. I always get so confused when I see Mother's Day trending in May, and I'm just kind of like, but Mother's Day was like 3 months ago, and I'm like, oh, it was not. It was that's just elsewhere that celebrates it. Hey, so when does the rest of the world celebrate Father's Day? When does the rest of the world celebrate Father's Day then? Because Father's Day in the UK is the end of June. So when is Father's Day for like elsewhere outside the UK? That's interesting. Tomorrow in Poland it's Man's Day. Man's Day? Oh. Oh, fair enough. I'm not even using instructions, I'm just messing around. Ah, you're just randomly building yourself one. Nice. Oh, nice. That sounds nice, Rip. My family are all abroad at the moment, so not going to be doing much tomorrow in terms of Mother's Day. Apart from maybe tidying up the house for when they come back, but there's not a lot planned for that currently. Just going to be probably a chill day for me tomorrow. Just kind of a chill day and maybe tidying up. As a, I wouldn't say the house is a tip, but it's kind of like it's not. I wouldn't say it's tidy either. Doesn't mean I'm messy. Just means I'm not messy. 16th this year in US. Oh, okay. That's about the same. That's like a week before it is here in the UK. That's interesting. How much does Tantive 4 cost? This Tantive 4, I think, was $69.99. I'm pretty certain. So it'll be interesting to see what the size of this comes out like. Alright, so that is bag number 1. The problem with the new Lego is that there's a lot of specialized parts, which means the set looks really good, but brings the price up. Sometimes, yeah. I find that the more expensive sets are usually ones with either, like, obviously more pieces, or like ones with like really big pieces. Like really big pieces, because I remember the Last Jedi Resistance Bomber. That set seemed quite expensive for the number of parts, but then when you actually got hold of the set, you realize, oh, there's actually some really big pieces in this set, and big printed pieces as well. So that actually made sense why it was a little bit more money than like its price to part ratio. That kind of makes sense. You know, so it's not it can, I guess it depends on the size of the specialist part, I suppose, because it's not, I mean, looking at here, there's nothing particularly specialized here, maybe apart from this bit. No, you're all good, Scape. You're all good. You are all good. You already have the Superstar Destroyer, don't need a big baby. Wah! Yep. Yes, sir. I got the big boy. I have unfortunately had to take it apart because I don't have enough room in my room at the moment for displaying stuff. So unfortunately, I should have kept it in compared to scale of it. Why didn't I do that? I'm so stupid. Oh well. Too late now. The destroyer's already done. Bid the dust. It's already apart. I'm going to turn my microphone down because I appear to be peeking. I appear to be peeking into the red right now, which I don't really want to do, because I don't want to deafen you guys in the ears when I do some yelling. Right. Righty-o. Yeah, makes it a bit easier for me. Lay down. Lay down, Mr. Instruction Manual. So I can actually read you. There we go. Right, so. Right, that goes there. This goes on there. The other bits there, the other bits. The Star Destroyer has been destroyed. Yeah, a little bit. Are you guys buying Shock Trooper magazines? I'm thinking of buying 2 and then later them with the Clone Army custom helmets. Yes, I actually bought. I actually did buy one because I saw them. I saw it in the store that I work in, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get that because I can get a discount. And so I did. So I have an extra Shock Trooper, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. The Star Destroyer has been destroyed. Yep, it fell into the Death Star. Yes, the monthly Lego Star Wars magazine typically has like a minifigure in it, Scape. I think last month had the Emperor, and this month it's got the Shock Trooper. Republic Shock Troopers. So if you want to get a hold of that figure, you can, if you check your local supermarket, you'll probably find it. It's how I get a lot of it's how I get quite a lot of the minifigures these days. Favorite Star Wars movie, go. Gonna be old school here and probably say A New Hope. It's just good. It's just good. I still love A New Hope even to this day. Hence why I brought 2 of the Tantive 4 sets. So yeah, if you weren't aware and I didn't like A New Hope, now you know. But then again, I think I've said that on stream several times, so I imagine it's probably. I imagine y'all are probably aware of that now. Okay, well, what's there? What's there? Do we have another one of those? We do. I realize that my answer seems kind of half-assed and kind of like an easy way out saying A New Hope, but I like A New Hope. I do like Rogue One. I do like Rogue One. I'll say Phantom Menace. Yeah, Phantom Menace is a good one. Rogue, yeah, no, I do like Rogue One. Rogue One is definitely a film I can watch over and over again. But I definitely... See, it's kind of tough for me to rate my Star Wars films, because I do like them all in their own way. Like I think as the Mystic says, I actually do like the Phantom Menace as well, because that kind of came out when I was growing up. Like, because I grew up with the prequel, so naturally I do like the prequel films, but I like the originals as well. So it's kind of hard to really pick, to be honest with you. It can be quite hard to pick a favorite Star Wars film. I mean, hell, I semi-recently watched The Force Awakens, and that's actually good. Well, no matter, if some people give it a bit of crap, admittedly, but it's actually good. I do enjoy it. It definitely started off the sequel trilogy very strongly, I think. Humble opinion. Some people in here, there might be people in here who like the sequel trilogy, but that's just my personal opinion. May or may not like it. Yep. Just built a mini spaceship. Nice. The Vader. The Vader scene is everyone's favorite, I feel. Like, everyone loves the Vader scene. I remember when my uncle said it was a film about the history of the Death Star, and I was like, but now I love it. I have to go right back then. Yeah, no worries, Escape. Have a good one, man. Take care. Have a good evening. It is all good. It's there. There, and this one comes along to here. Phantom Menace was the first Star Wars I saw in the theaters. Went to the midnight showing of parents there. Let me miss school after. Wow! Damn, you got some cool parents. Letting you miss school to go watch Star Wars, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I think... I'm kind of bummed, because I think the only prequel film that I saw in the cinema was actually Revenge of the Sith. And I remember I do remember watching it as well. But yeah, no, I didn't get really a chance to watch the others. Watch the other ones, really. Oops. Oh wait, that must go there. Is that where that goes? Yes. Just making sure, because it looked a little bit confusing. Dang, I was good. No, that's pretty cool though. The Midnight... What was my first... Oops. I just swallowed air. Oh god. And like went straight down in the throat, the hole that was not meant to go down. Oh god. I just remembered what my first midnight launch film I saw in the cinema was, and I'm very disappointed to say this, but it was the first Suicide Squad, the one with Jared Leto as Joker and whatnot. And I'm a bit bummed I saw that was the first one, because admittedly when I watched it I didn't like it. Some people might like it, but I don't. I didn't think it was that good, to be completely honest. A little bit bummed out by that one. But the next film I saw in the midnight launch was Endgame, and that made up. That made up for it, because that was a great experience. Probably my favorite experience in this. Probably my favorite experience in the cinema, I think. Going to see Endgame. Oh, Ben, no. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I had the mini-scale Lego TIE Fighter from the potty bag right next to me, the blue one, so nostalgic. Oh, nice. Before the prequels came out, my uncles introduced me to the original trilogy, and my siblings and I would reenact the films. Nice. Yeah, no, I don't think I watched the original trilogy until I kind of watched the prequels. I was just kind of like, there's more Star Wars. Like, I was not made aware of this. I must watch this. I must watch more Star Wars. I must consume more Star Wars. And so I did. Safe to say, I definitely bought more, like... I definitely bought the Lego first before going to watch the films, which... That might say something, but it is what it is. Lego's kind of what got me into Star Wars at the end of the day. Which I imagine is kind of amusing and daft to people, for some people. Yeah, I don't know if I've said this to you guys as well, but I actually saw The Rise of Skywalker at midnight as well with a friend, and that was just an experience because I made a prediction before going into the film, and it turned out to be right, and I was literally baffled because I said it as a joke, and it came true, and I'm like, you have got to be joking. I said this as a joke. I mean, the Vader scene at the end of Rogue One was epic. It was very cool. Definitely one of my favorite scenes in Star Wars. I don't know what that says about me enjoying the sight of rebels getting absolutely slaughtered by Darth Vader, but it was definitely cool. But yeah, no, Rise of Skywalker. I still have not seen that film since I saw it in cinema. And I haven't really had much of an urge to watch it again. I'm not going to lie. Whether I will watch it again, I don't know. I went to my local store and bought Lego Owen Grady for $2 basically for the jagged torso and other Star Wars civilian for me. Oh! Owen Grady. Oh, I thought you meant Owen Lars. Because if it was Owen Lars, I was like, you got that torso for surprisingly cheap, because he was his price went up loads when the Obi-Wan series was coming out. It's worth loads. Oh, come on, get on there. Thank you. Weird. Okay. Looks like a little factory error on that one. Okay, so what we're building here, I think by the look of it, is the bridge. What do you think of the Star Wars Mando and Grogu film? I like the sound of it. I kind of hope that it's not called The Mandalorian and Grogu, because that's the one thing that I've not been too keen on the Disney Plus series, is the names of the series, like Andor, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's just kind of like, can you not come up with something that's not like a name that's a bit better than just the name of the characters, or do you just lack that much creativity? It's just like, ugh. Like, it's a nitpick at the end of the day, but also, like, come on, man. It can't be that difficult to come up with a name. Then again, these are also the same people that wrote Somehow Palpatine Returned and thought that was a good idea. Sorry, I'm always going to make fun of that because it is funny. It is funny to me, and it will never stop being funny to me. Palpatine, Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Sidious returns from the dead. How? Somehow Palpatine returned. It's funny to me, I'm sorry. I like to meme it. Yeah, I think the cool names like AreaLight and Skeleton Crew. Hey, at least it's not names of the characters, you know? It's not the names of the characters, so I give them points for at least being a bit creative on that sense. Skeleton Crew maybe not, but as I said, it's somewhat. I don't know. Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, exactly. I think so. As I said, it's a nitpick. It doesn't bother me to the point where I won't watch the series. It's just funny. It's just funny to me more than anything. But this is Disney, not LucasArts. They have movies named after objectives. That's true. Very true. Did I forget to put a piece down? I did. I'll put several pieces down, actually. Oops. And this just goes on there. Okay. So here we've got the front of the ship here. We've got the bridge. A gag that will apparently be after the Bad Batch in terms of show release. Oh, it's coming out that soon? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's bag number 2. That's not bad. Stickers, and I need stickers. Bag number 3. That's interesting. I actually didn't know AreaLight was coming out that soon. I must admit, AreaLight and Skeleton Crew are kind of 2 series that I'm looking forward to seeing, because it's like 2 series that's kind of very different. I mean, granted, I still don't really know what Skeleton Crew is entirely about, so I don't actually know about that one. That is an interesting one. If I want to delete this message, apparently I did not. Never mind. Never mind. Never get the day I first saw A New Hope. Nice. June release window, supposedly. Oh, okay. Generally did not know that. Hello! What's your name there? Is that AFB Extra? Hello! Welcome in, good sir. Hope you're having a good Saturday. How are you doing? Name was so small I could not read it. Couldn't read it entirely. I love how in Obi-Wan series in that hideout they left the guest list sodium pills with no whose side or 66 or is force sensitive or hunted. Well, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it was more intentional. It was more just the names that run through there. It doesn't. I think that's a little bit of a. I think that's a bit of a nitpicky thing. Really, I think. I like the path, and I like the idea of it. Definitely cool, especially when it's expanded a little bit more in Jedi Survivor. I like the pros. I like the concept. Oh, they're in there. Oh, okay, that's a weird place to put them. I would have thought they would have been with the other pieces, but no, I guess not. What is this we're building? I'm doing quite well. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, which is great. So we're just chilling. Oh, this is like the. Oh, this is like the bottom third of the engines by the look of it, from what I can see by the instructions. Well, this is not doing the thing where I would have had to build. Is it 9 engines or 8 engines? Oh no, nope. It is like. It's not 9 or 8. It is in fact 11. It is 11 engines. 11 engines on these. They tend to be 4. But what's the? Isn't the actual name of these ships like Corellian Corvette? Is that the right name? Star Wars wikis in chat, can you confirm or deny if they're called Corellian Corvettes? Is that the name of these ships? Pretty certain. That's really. Oh, it blended in. I couldn't see these sand breaks. They blended into my desk. Camouflage, I tell you. They're trying to hide from me. They don't want to be built. They just want to live in peace. But they will not live in peace. They will be built together to build this ship. There is no peace. Yeah, it is. It's called the Carillion Corvette. How am I supposed to know that? It's why I asked. It's why I asked the Star Wars wikis in the chat. I just asked them. Yeah, I remember them being called that. Yeah, no, I seem to remember them. How I kind of know that is from the old Battlefront, because obviously when you were shooting down the frigates, you could obviously shoot down these. You could obviously shoot these corvettes. If you were obviously the Imperial, and I'm pretty certain I remember seeing the Carillion Corvette. I seem to recall. But yep, nope, it's good to just double check that. Carillion Corvettes. Carillion really did build a lot of ships, huh? They built the freighter. I don't know what they built the Millennium Falcon. I don't know what you would technically. I don't know what the YT something freighter or something like that. I would not be good in a Star Wars. There's like this thing in I don't know where it is, but it's like a Star Wars quiz for like the people who really know like this stuff. I would be bad at it. I would be absolutely bad. Like I know some things, but I don't know loads. Because there are some things that people know. That I'm just kind of like, where on earth did you learn that? And it's like some kind of obscure. It's like some kind of obscure thing from a novel that was like 20 years old or something like that, and you're just like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy some stuff that people know. I think there are people out there that know more lore, that know more about Star Wars lore than they probably know about real world history. I mean, I'm one of those people, but you know, it's still funny. It's still really funny to me. You know, I think it's funny. I think it's kind of funny anyway. Maybe I'm just simple. Maybe I'm but a simple mind. Right. It's definitely not a bad way of doing this. What's your favorite space fighter? My favorite fighter? Ooh, favorite fighter. It's a It's a tie, I think. A tie between the X-Wing and the TIE Interceptor. X-Wing is just a classic. I will forever love the X-Wing. I know. I'm a stormtrooper, but the X-Wings are cool. The X-Wings are very cool. I cannot deny the X-Wings. They're just so cool. And the TIE Interceptors just look sick as well. I think if I recall, in the Legends, in like the Legends kind of side of the Star Wars galaxy, I'm pretty certain the X-Wings was actually meant to be an Imperial fighter, because that's where the Rebels like got hold of them. They got hold of like a lot of the ones that were not necessarily the prototypes, but the ones that had been built, and then they obviously produced them up again. But supposedly the reason why the Imps dropped a lot of the things is because it was too expensive to build. Because obviously TIEs were a lot more expensive, a lot more cheaper. Jesus, man, English. But yeah, no, I'm pretty certain that was the case. I'm pretty certain in the Legends that's what the was for the X-Wings, but I might be wrong. It's a cool concept. I kind of like that concept, but I'm probably wrong about it. It's fine. Oh, yeah, no, the A-Wing is quite cool. I do like, the A-Wings are nice. I love the shape and the bright red color in the original trilogy. I even had a toy that my uncles originally had. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Let's go there. These go there and there. Yeah, the A-Wing's quite cool. I must admit, I think it's probably been more from the Bad Batch, but I've been a growing fan of the V-Wing recently as well. I like the V-Wing. I like the V-Wing look as well. That's a design that's growing on me recently. I blame the Bad Batch for that. I don't know. I think I just really like this kind of this post, like this really early Imperial kind of look. And look, because it's kind of like they're still using obviously Republic tech, but just kind of a bit more up to date, kind of thing. But I just really like. I don't know. I like it. What? What did you think of Kylo Ren's ship in The Last Jedi? Yeah, no, that was cool. Silencer? Was it the Silencer? Is that what it's called? That was definitely, that was a good design. Visually Toy 2, it was on the scale of the action figure. On the scale of the action figures at the time. Oh wow, yeah, that's big. Damn. That's quite big. God darn. That is a sizable, as they say. Right. Let's do this, do that. That is quite cool. Yeah, no, I like the TIE Silencer. Again, a good design. The thing that I think I and many others give credit to the sequels is that their designs for a lot of the stuff, like the Stormtrooper armor, like the look of Kylo Ren, the ships, things like that. The design was great. How they kind of melded that Star Wars into like more of modern like version of like a lot of the ships, if you will, in like the galaxy terms, like modern, if you will. I do like what they did there. It's just unfortunate that the writing just was not as good. It was just unfortunate. But yeah. I feel like every time I kind of bring up the sequels come up, I always talk negative about it. I don't do that on purpose. But it's just... It is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. I actually have wanted to work with and a history to reference. Oh, nice. You still have store for new sets. Is that meant to be storage? Storage for new sets? Because yes, I do. Hence why I took apart the Super Star Destroyer, because I wanted to make room for that. And I've got some space. I've still got some space, not a ton, admittedly. I'm gonna probably have to be strict and sell quite a lot of stuff, I think, in the future. I don't want to, but I'm gonna probably have to. I must admit, I'm getting more and more tempted to make a Bricklink to sell my stuff on, because eBay is just a pain in the ass. Some of the people, when you buy, selling stuff is probably much more of a pain than buying stuff on eBay now, because some people are just so stingy. They're so stingy with their price, and like especially with some things that people have said as well. It's just kind of like, if you don't want it, if you don't like my price, bugger off and buy and look elsewhere, you know? It's just like, some people are just so far up their own rear ends, it's just funny. I don't know. Storage, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I've got some. I think the storage I actually need, I need to get a bigger box for the sets that I've taken apart, because the box that I've got sets in with taken apart with ones in bits, I've actually run out of space, and I've been kind of putting them under my bed. My bed's got like a little storage thing that kind of opens up, so yeah, I kind of need to get a bigger box, which is something I might do in the very near future, I reckon. It's amusing because I think I'm finding a lot of really old Lego City sets that I never got in the past. I've been getting now because I can use them for shorts or like upcoming shorts. So, my favorite Starfighter is a tiny interceptor. Nice. A man who likes the interceptor. I would expect no less from Mr. Imperial. We like our tiny interceptors. Right, we are approaching 8 o'clock and we're on bag 3 out of 7. So, not quite halfway, but we're not too bad. We're not doing too bad. Oop. There we go. Again, the thing with these ships is that they're kind of not necessarily fiddly, but they got a lot of small like detail bits, like kind of like these side bits here. They can be like a little fiddly kind of to put together. Alright, so we put the engines there. I just realized a lot of the sets that I've got on display are like white colored sets, because I've got an X-Wing up there, I got the Scout Trooper helmet, and I got a Lander, and I've got Shuttle Tidarian up there as well. That is definitely gonna like get some damage at some point, I reckon. Maybe at some point. Not bad for an hour. No, yeah, no, it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Wait, where do you go? Goes that. Oh, okay. Okay, so this looks to be the general length of the ship, because obviously we got the engines. This is obviously the engines, and this is obviously the bridge. So this is the general length of the ship, and it's not bad. It's a pretty good length. It's actually longer than I thought it would be. Actually, it's probably about the same size as like the mid-scale Superstar Destroyer. Actually, that's not a bad size. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good size, I reckon. No, this is obviously to help keep the set a bit more solid by the look of it, if I am to guess. Yep. I'll tell you what though, my wallet's probably going to be in trouble for the summer with a lot of the rumoured sets that I'm seeing for the summer wave. Oh my god. My wallet. Gonna have to save up. And pray that I don't see any more deals. Is it as long as the box? Let's have a look. No. Oh, hang on, you can't really see. Not quite. Not terribly far off, but not quite. But it's about a good. Oops, that phone just fell out. It's not too bad. It's almost the size. Not quite, but it's almost. Put that there. That goes there, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, that one's all. Interesting. An interesting choice. My wallet's going to be in trouble in general. I mean, technically, my wallet's been kind of quite bad these last couple of weeks with my new car, going to the dentist, the convention up in Manchester. My wallet has been struggling, but I've been finding a way. With a lot of the sets that I've bought, I must admit. Just a smidge shorter. Yeah, just a smidge. It's not bad. It's definitely not terrible by any means. Oops. That goes there. Okay. Okay, that's obviously for something semi-important. I don't know what it would be for. I have missed something. Did I miss something? Yeah, 1 second. No, maybe I haven't. Spare one of these ingots. So I don't know what that's called for. And that's why it's called Gentleman Clothes. Yes. Gotta go see you. Yeah, no worries, Gina. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good evening. Take care of yourself. Oh, drink. Alright, bag number 4. This looks to be another one of the engines. Oh, that's actually I just realised that's actually the middle section of the engine because it's free, and obviously the ones on the top and the bottom and the top are the 4. I was thinking that might have been a bit weird if that was the top or the bottom one. It would have been kind of like all out of proportions a little bit, but yep, nope, makes sense. You had me there for a second, Lego. You had me there for a second. There we go. Find a kind of eye token in there or two. Are you guys really having a Wild West standoff in my stream? Come on, man. Can you at least take it outside? Also, where did you get that gun, Martin? This is Britain. We don't have guns. Unless you live in the countryside. Everyone and their mums are packing over there. If you guys got that reference, you are cultured individuals. So if you didn't, I'm not going to say what that's about. Hello, Lego Timmy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just on bag number 4 of the Tantive. On the bag number 4 of the Tantive 4. Hey. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know anymore. I'm losing it. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. What do you mean we don't have guns? Have you seen the gentleman? Well, that's different. That's like, I was more referring to civilians owning them. Well, the gentlemen, it's different. So, you know, they're organized crime, so, you know, of course they're gonna have guns. Compared to the average civilian. That was bad comedy, Ben. I know it was. That's why I said, what am I doing? I acknowledged it. I acknowledged my crappy comedy. Thank you very much. Nice to know that I don't have a career in my comedic career is in the dreams. That was a good movie. Gentlemen, it's a good movie. Honestly, probably one of my favorite films to come out in the last decade, actually, I think. Probably the last decade is probably one of my favorite films. Just a really well written and really good film. Where do you go? You go there. It is there. That is where you go. Oop. I keep getting. I'm trying to think of other films. I keep getting asked to go and watch the new Dune movie, but I don't know. I was never. Immediately when I saw the first one when it came out, I think because I didn't really understand what was going on all that much, it was kind of a little bit meh. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was like far from a terrible movie, but I just kind of like, I don't get what's going on. There's so much stuff happening. It's like, and that person, there's a giant person floating with a giant cape thing. What is happening right now? It was I don't know. Couldn't probably quite get into it compared to my friend who had, I think, read the books. So he probably got it more. He probably got more out of it than I did personally. But and yeah, there's a TV series actually called The Gentleman, and it's set in the same continuity. Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I might have to check that out. I did not know that at all. Oh, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh, I might have to look at that. 1917 is also good. Cool part is the editing to appear as a single continuous shot. Yes, no, that's a good film. I love watching that. I'm glad I saw that in the cinema. That was honest. That was good. That was amazing how it was all stitched together to make it all look like one continuous shot. Like, oh, wow. A work of art, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's set before the film, if I understand the trailer correctly. Oh. Oh, what, the Gentleman one? Or... the Gentleman series? It's streaming now on Drums. I don't know what that Drums is. My brain... there's obviously a visual cue for something, but I don't know what it is. Streaming on Drums, streaming on Bedums. I don't know what that one is. Oh, Netflix. Well, I unfortunately don't have Netflix, so that one's now out the window, and now I am sad because all the good series are on Netflix, and I don't have Netflix, so I'm a bit sad. No, it's drumroll. Oh, drumroll. Right. Fair enough. As drumroll, you differ. Oh, I don't know. It's something about Netflix. I don't watch Netflix. I'm like probably the only person. I'm probably like the only person of my age that doesn't have a Netflix account. Gee whiz. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but you get the point. Why does all the interesting stuff have to be on Netflix, man? Why can't Amazon upload, make more interesting stuff? Well, get Netflix. You're saying that as if it's easier said than done, considering Netflix are putting their prices up again. And I just... if I wasn't subscribed to like 4 different other streaming services, I would, but I just can't be bothered. It's the one thing that streaming gets... the thing that annoys me about streaming is that it's like... so you could really want to watch this one show, but it won't be on the streaming thing that you have, because streaming, and like, if you want to watch it, you've got to pay for it. Or pirate it. Which is what a lot of people do. I don't pirate stuff. At least I don't anymore. I mean, saying that I've never pirated stuff ever would just be a lie. Because I'm pretty certain everyone's done that at least once. At least once before. And if you say you haven't, then you are a liar. You are a liar and a fraud. A fraud and a liar, I tell ya. But yeah, it's it's true, and the prices will be raising more because of a new deal they got. Even more, great. Yeah, and they want to put start putting ads on their ads on over their things as well now, don't they? Which is great. The reason a lot of people will go on to streaming services is to get away from ads, and then what do? They get more ads. It's like we might as well just watch normal television at this point. Oh no, scratch that. Especially if it's old, if it's like films. I think I'm definitely gonna be more inclined to watch them on DVD now. But yeah, I still do, to be honest with you. Especially they're putting adverts on the streaming services now, which I think is pretty scummy. But it's a way for them to get more money, so it is, unfortunately, what happens. It is, unfortunately, the way that it is. And it is the way. I don't like the way, but it is the way. The way makes me upset, I tell you. I'm not too thrilled, but it is what it is, as they say. Because, I mean, I'm pretty certain I've read that Disney Plus are going to be putting their prices up. I think not by too much. Not by too much, I don't think, but it's noticeable. Which is, again, a bummer. I just can't win. Streaming is truly... But for people unaware of pro wrestling, Netflix got the rights to WWE in 2025 for 10 years. Oh, God. Well, yep. That explains why they're going to put the price up for that, because they know people are going to subscribe for it. So... It's kind of scummy, though, in a way, really. In a way, it's kind of... I kind of think it's scummy for them to do that. For Disney Plus, I think I've read somewhere they might have changed it because of backlash, which I wouldn't be surprised about completely. But as far as I'm aware, that hasn't changed. That is still apparently a thing. Because I mean, Amazon has started rolling it out, and apparently they might be reversing it in that regard, because I think it was stated in the contract that they couldn't do adverts for it or something, and then everyone's like having a go, or they're getting sued or something like that. I don't know. I can't quite remember the details. But I just know that Amazon were in quite a bit of trouble for it. Yeah, no, the pro wrestling bit, that is unfortunate, really. As I said, it sucks. It's like Netflix, the biggest streaming platform on the internet, and yeah, they still want more money. It's just kind of like... It's like Amazon, it's like, that's just like saying Amazon's raising their price, like Amazon's raising their prices. And they get hold of something, which admittedly... I mean, them putting adverts on there, on Amazon Plus is kind of crappy as well. Because it's just like, yes, because Amazon, you really need more money, don't you? It's not like you're one of the most, the biggest companies on the planet, right next to Disney. Like, yeah, it's a mess. One reason why I'm not too bothered with streaming as a whole. I mean, I didn't join the streaming bandwagon for so long. I only really kind of joined it with this... I mean, I say Amazon, but I wasn't really watching stuff on Prime at the time when I subscribed to Amazon Prime. It was more, obviously, you know, Prime delivery and all that stuff. So, I can't say that I was subscribed to that with the streaming. I'm going to steal your Lego set. No, you're not. I will fight you. You will not steal my Lego set. My Lego set is mine. And mine alone, Mr. Solid Frame. But hello there. I hope you're doing good. Why is this not going in? Have I done something wrong here? I've apparently done something wrong, because you are not going in properly. Ah, there we go. Oops, that one was a bit stiff. That one was a little bit stiff going in. But it's fine. Oh, crap. Oh no, the right way. I thought I put that on wrong, but I have not, so we're good. Yeah, hello, Sort of Frame. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Okay. Okay, so that's more engines. 5. We've established that's one you lose instantly, bruh. No, it wasn't. When was that ever established? When was that ever established? I don't remember this. That's not because I have selective memory. I mean, at least I don't... No, I don't think I have selective memory, actually, when I think about it. Is that something that someone with selective memory would say? Maybe. But I don't... but it's true. It's true, though. It is true. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. Right, so that goes into there. And it's the other way around for this one. Oops, is that the right way? Yeah, no, that's right. Jedi Survivor Gorilla Pad said you lose in a fight. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, I definitely lose in a fight with Pad. She'd kick my butt. Really hope she's not in the chat right now for me to hear me say that. Be a bit embarrassing. So that one goes just there, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but just goes on there like that, I guess. God, there's a bit more weight onto this now that the engines have gone on it. Never doubt my memory, good sir. I won't. Never again. Never again. And again, this is also the same man that likes to remind everyone about the zombie incident. Or at least most people. At least reminding of the new people. I don't know why I'm even calling it an incident. It's not even an incident at this point. It was just a stupid thing that happened in a city game. Wow. How does this go? Is it coming on like that? Yep, I thought that might be the case. Okay. So where is this meant to go? Did I forget to put a piece on? I think I might have forgotten to put a piece on. 1 second. I did. Okay, that makes sense now. Hello, Malkia. Welcome. How are you doing, good sir? Hope you're having a good evening or afternoon. Is it afternoon? It'll be afternoon for you, I think. I hope you're doing well, good sir. Hope all is good. This is currently what our Tantive 4 is looking like at the moment. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Wait, is it meant to be up like that? I'm guessing it's meant to be up like that, because I don't know how else it was meant to... Oh yeah, it is. It is meant to be slightly... It is meant to be slightly like that, although we now have a one piece of this. I don't know where that's meant to. Am I just low-key missing pieces on areas? Because I don't know where these pieces are coming from. Playing Fall Guys to Pippa or all in a good day. Played Gartic with Lala before. Ah, fair enough. Oh yeah, I forgot that Pippa was... I forgot Pippa's got her... She's doing her membership stream. She's doing her first membership stream today, isn't she? I forgot. You forgot about that? Oh well, if she's still streaming, maybe I'll... If she's still playing Fall Guys in like an hour, I'll definitely join in. I'll definitely try and join, but I got the feeling as soon as I finish this, she's going to finish playing... She'll probably finish playing Fall Guys. Oh. Oh, that's where that goes. There we go then. Answered my question. Didn't have a high tier to join. Oh, is it a certain tier? Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have access to it. Hang on. Uno Momento. I'm actually curious about that. I'm gonna guess I probably don't have access. No I don't. Okay, I don't have the high membership, so I wouldn't have been able to play even if I wanted to. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh. Okay, you have to keep me up to date if she actually wins any games. Not that I'm doubting Pippa, but I might be doubting Pippa. Recently, she said she never played Fall Guys before. Because I'm pretty certain she didn't. I might be wrong. I have to go and get some more drink actually at some point. But granted, I haven't played Fall Guys in a very long time actually. Can I level you on something, Ben? Sure. As long as you don't mind leveling it with the chat. But sure. Go on ahead. Oh, we want this to be under. Oh, right. So this must be... Wait, what are these other pieces? What are these other pieces on this side? Oh, it's just finer detailed. Oh. Okay, now that makes a bit more sense. Hello, David Wickenden. Wickenden. Hello. How are you doing, good sir? Hope you're doing well. She hasn't yet. She almost did and showboated, and someone snuck in on her. Oh, classic Pippa. Classic Pippa. Damn, this model takes so long to assemble from what I remember. This is a new... this is the newest one. It's not the one that came out a few years ago. This is the one that came... This is like the smaller scaled version that came out... literally last week. I don't know why I had to think about that. I literally bought this less than a week ago. What are you on about, Ben? But hello, Maisie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Ain't no way you are still live. I'm still live. This set is, as I said, it's a bit of a fiddly. Sets like these with finer little details take a little bit longer to build, I find. Plus, I've also been talking. March 1st wave. Yes, exactly. Also, hello, Corinne Harding. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Fancy seeing Maisie in here. I think I've seen Maisie pop in here a couple of times. They said you probably lurk, but it's all good. But anyway, hello, Maisie. Hope you're doing good. Hope all is well. I'm sure Pippa will get one of her wins. Will get a win one of these days. I'm sure, or one of these hours time things at some point. Is it a surprise to see? Is it a surprise to see me here, Malkia? I mean, maybe. Are you enjoying the build? I am. Yeah, no, it's a good build so far. I honestly thought the engines were going to be quite repetitive to build, but it's been split up quite nicely. Actually, it's actually quite a nice build so far. I am enjoying it very well. Do I have anything else to build? No. So it will literally just be. We'll literally just build a Tantive for today, and then we'll wrap it up. I don't know. I don't think there's anyone to raid because I obviously can't raid into Pippa because she's doing a membership stream. So that's fine. Also, what do I have a theme? It's a surprise to me, amazing. Why do I have a theme that the Malkia is pointing out to Pippa that I just laughed at her when finding out that she hasn't won? She hasn't won any of the things. Oh, where are the pieces? Oh, there they are. I just finished watching Hugh's stream. Decided to pop in here since it's nearly 2 AM. Nearly 2 AM. 2 AM. I'm trying to think of where you are in the world. You're 6 hours. Oh wait. Oh wait. Nearly 2 AM. 2. No, wait, you're not 6 hours. You're like 3. You're like 5 hours ahead. 5 hours? Am I doing math right? No, 4 hours. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. I don't know how many hours you are ahead. Hello, Maverickson. Hello. Hello, I am good. How are you, good sir? Hope you're doing well. I've been distracted. I don't know where I am at the build. I've been talking. I've been getting distracted. I have distracted myself. You live in New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand. That must be that must be really early for you. Don't stress yourself out on the time zones. I give myself a headache when I try to think of like some time zone now. Sometimes I can tell because usually if you're like if you're a couple of hours behind me, then usually you're in the States. But if you're ahead of me, you're usually kind of like in the Asia, kind of Australia kind of direction. That's even my worst, Martin. It's 9 AM in New Zealand. Oh, 9 AM. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. 9 AM. Wow. 11 hours ahead of me. God damn. That is wild. How long has the build probably taken you so far? How long has the stream been going on? About an hour and 25 minutes. Good thing about having a stream is that you can keep an eye on the time you've been building. So about an hour and 25 minutes. So not too bad. It's not been too bad. It's about on par. It's about on par with the other builds that I've done in the past. So it's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Welcome back, Gina. Hello. Crazy that we meet new people every stream. We do. A lot of new people tend to pop in, and it typically seems to be during my building streams. I find, which is kind of interesting. Am I in the UK? What gave that one away? Was it my accent? Was it my accent by any chance? Because it wouldn't be surprising if it was. Right. Build looks cool. It is. It's a really good build so far. So I'll give you. Well, let me get out for you. You can have a little look for yourselves. So far, as I said, this is going to be the length of it because obviously we've got the engines and we got the bridge here. So this is about the length it's going to be. So it's a pretty good size. It's a pretty good size. Oh, and we'll put back the For some reason I always wake up at like 6:15 a.m. even when I sleep at 3. Ooh, that is ooh. I have experienced that in the past where I've gone to bed late and still wake up early because my brain just kind of starts me awake quite early. That is not good. It's wine. I'm slowly trying to fix my schedule. I'm trying to actually go to sleep kind of no later than 1 a.m. now, which might still sound late to a lot of people, but 1 a.m. is early. 1 a.m. is early. If you know, you know kind of thing. I woke up at 3 a.m. today since I've been going to work at 4 a.m. Oof. Hate that. Ouch. I would rather do an overnight shift than have to wake up at 3 a.m. That is just no. Early starts, I am not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. I'd rather just stay out the whole night. Yeah, I need to fix my schedule. Yeah, no, it's one of those things. It will take time. But yeah, no, but Macy, if you do need to sleep, do go to sleep. You know, don't wreck your sleep schedule. If you do need to sleep, obviously. I obviously can't tell you. I'm not Pippa. I can't tell you when to go to sleep. So you know that's I can't make you sleep. So I mean, to be honest, I don't even know if Pippa's able to make you sleep either. But she's usually quite adamant on getting people to sleep. So I don't know. She's usually quite adamant. But I mean, I have an excuse because I work nights. So I have an excuse to kind of wake up late. Wake up late, sleep late. Did you remember when I thought my marriage was broken? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 3 to 5 hours sleep. Oh, that's not good. 3 to 4. Ooh. Yeah, I think. Ooh. 3 to 4 hours. That's rough. That's just giving me flashbacks to when I was experiencing insomnia. That was not good. I did not like that at all. That was horrible. What build took the longest to build? Well, out of the ones that I've done on my stream, or my longest build in general? David's. Wait, no, is it? No, it's Maverickson that has that one. Sorry, my bad. No, I did see a message. David, I subscribed to you just now. Ah, thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. So I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up with all the messages, but it's like there's so many messages popping up right now. I'm not used to so many messages. Oof. It's blowing up my brain. People could never make me slip. I mean, she could try. Make me slip, make me sleep. I mean, she can be pretty. She'll probably be pretty adamant. Now his arm has a crack. His arm has a crack. Oh no. I would say if it was. Oh, it might be. It might not be an actual like proper crack. It might be one of those hairline cracks because it's the color of like torso. That kind of really shiny. That kind of shiny like light grey kind of color. They have like those little hairline cracks on them, but it's not an actual crack. It's just a factory. It's just a factory thing. It's not an actual crack, if that makes sense. In any video. Trying to think. I don't think there's. I haven't built a ton of sets on stream, but I would say probably the longest one was probably Ahsoka's Jedi Shuttle. If I was to take a wild guess, because that's also the biggest set that I have built on stream, I think. So I would say it was Ahsoka's Shuttle, because I'm pretty certain I was that clocked in about 2.5 hours. Or at least that was the stream length. Something like that in any way. Do you know today is Matt Pat's Final Theory? I did not know that. Admittedly, I don't watch Game Theory, so that might also be why I'm not aware of that. I might not be aware of that for that reason. Right. Is it there and there? Any bags? Yeah, check that. We got 2 bags after this one, so that's pretty good. We are nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearly there. And we'll do a little review of it now. You're building a mock right now. Ooh, nice. What are you building? Tell me. What are you building? Don't mind sharing. Glad I found a channel. I always enjoy watching videos. Ah, thank you. I'm glad, Gina. I'm glad you enjoyed them. If people are the reason I want to keep streaming and making videos, so if you're happy watching them, that makes me happy. Glad you enjoy my brambles. As it were, stickers going on. Trying to put them on as straight as possible, but it's not that easy because I don't like stickers. Ugh. It's almost done. It looks cool. It's almost there, yeah. I think in terms of the actual ship, it'll be nearly done, but then I've just got to do the stand that obviously comes with it as well. Got to obviously do that. And then we will be there, I think. Almost there. He'll still be there, but only in production process, not as a front face anymore. Ah, okay. So he's kind of like, he's still obviously a part of the team. He's just not, as you said, he's not going to be the front face of it all. Which knows it's fair. It's fair enough. That's understandable if he just wants to take a little step back. Kind of respect that in a way. No, not stickers. I try my best with the stickers. It looks not like a color issue, more like a real crack. Run a if you run a nail on the crack and see, because if you can feel, obviously if you feel it, then it obviously has a crack. But if you're running it over and you don't really feel it, then it's like one of those little cracks. Because my Bad Batch figures have like similar looking little cracks, but they're like a similar kind of color as well to Marek. I keep saying Maverick. It's not. It's not Inquisitor Maverick. It's Inquisitor Marek. So I've had some bad experiences with stickers. To be honest, same. I'm better with them now because of like this really interesting trick where you use this separator to kind of put the stickers on. It makes it a lot kind of smoother to put it on, especially for smaller ones. But obviously for bigger ones, it's not too bad. But typically, I find there's not usually big stickers anymore. Usually on bigger pieces, they're usually prints. I found it's usually on smaller pieces, which is really interesting. Safety first. Yep. Safety first. Alright, let's do this one first. Because I know I'll mess this one up if I don't. Maverick. I expect Maverick. Blech. Marek, not Maverick. That is a completely different character from another. He's a completely different pilot from another franchise. That's also another good film as well. If you guys obviously are Star Wars fans, which I imagine a lot of people are, watch Top Gun Maverick, because that's just a really good film, especially if you like fighter jets and like pilots and planes and things like that. It's really good. If they ever did a Star Wars like film in that kind of style, like with Rogue Squadron or something, that would be cool. Because Maverick was just really good. Really, really good. Great film. An Imperial base, like Mount Tantive with lots of OG Stormtroopers. Ooh, very nice. OG Stormtroopers like my little OG Stormtrooper, like those kind of old helmets. OG. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. Cool. As I said, I imagine probably a lot of people who are watching are probably fans. But I just figured I'd say. Fan of Top Gun 2. Nice. So you've obviously seen Maverick. I mean, I imagine you've obviously seen Maverick because your name is Maverickson. So I'd assume that's where your name comes from, but forgive me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. You've seen 25th Anniversary Mall. It's pretty basic update in a classic print of Mall. Oh, is that in like the minifigs guide thing? It's kind of like the old 20th anniversary figures when they did those releases, but it's with Mall, obviously. Also, hello, Clips Films Melbourne. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Who's your favorite Jedi or Sith? My favorite Jedi, probably either Luke Skywalker or Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan because I kind of grew up with him when I watched the prequels, like growing up, and Luke because Luke was kind of the OG Jedi, if you will. Somewhat. I know he wasn't the OG Jedi, like officially, but you know, he was like one of the first Jedi we saw on screen in the original trilogy, so you know, I like Luke. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh yeah, no, I see. Sorry, I confused myself for a second there. Really confused myself. Don't know how I did, but I did. How on earth did I do that? Ugh. Alright. I still wish Lego gave Maul the monkey kid hilt for his lightsaber for his Sith infiltration set. If not, then Maul seemed to know if not getting the money. Oh, does he? Oh, I mean, he might not get it in the infiltrator one because obviously in that scene he only used a single lightsaber. But I am quite surprised. Actually that he hasn't received that one. That's kind of interesting, actually, now that I think about it. So that one goes there, and that one must go there. I'm in the Royal New Zealand Air Force. I fly the Super King. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, cool. Cool. Super King Air. Is that those big, like... forgive me, I'm going to be talking Call of Duty terms now, but like the big, like, Pavlo helicopters? Is that what those Super King Air ones are, or is it a different, or is it like a different one? Because when I think of like really big helicopters, I think of the big heavy like Pavlo. That's the one I think of, and I only know that one because I play Call of Duty. So forgive me for the Call of Duty terms. Probably cringing hearing that. And mine's Plo Koon. Plo Koon is pretty cool. Plo Koon is I like Plo Koon because he's very unique looking. Okay, so here we have. I nearly put those engines on the wrong way, so that would have been kind of funny. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Really nice build for what they've done with the engines, actually. That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I like that. It'll look even better once it's on a stand, I reckon. Let me put it upside down a minute. I've got a feeling I've got to do, yes, got to do these. LEGO did recolor the Monkey Kid Hill in E-Wing set in the light grey. Some people want it to be recolored in this silver metallic color. Maybe. It might get it at some point. It might get it at some point. I'd be surprised if they don't, really. As I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't release it. In the one in the Infiltrator set this year, because obviously in that scene he only had the single blade out. So obviously it probably won't have that if I were to take a wild guess. But you never know. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. That's a cool build. It is. It's a really good build, actually. Really good. These like medium-sized ships are actually really cool. No, thoroughly impressed with these ships. Okay, so then that goes there. Oh wait, why do I have? Did I forget to put one on? No. Why do I have to spare one of these then? What? I think I've messed up again somewhere. I keep finding random spare pieces and I don't know where they're from. I like how clones call them Plos. Oh really? Is that a thing? Oh, fair enough. In terms of Jedi Season 2 is rumored Balin might have a spotlight. I would love to see an episode based on Balin, actually. Definitely one of the more interesting characters kind of coming out of Star Wars. So I definitely like to see an episode centered around Balin. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what happens. And the one on Barris telling her what happens out of the... Oh, a Barris one would be quite cool. What am I planning on building next? I'm not so sure, because there's not really any other sets coming out at the moment that I want particularly. So it'll probably be a case of me... There's two. Did I miss something? Hang on. I feel like I've missed something here, guys. I don't know what these spare pieces are. I don't know what these spare pieces are for. It's unusual to get like these as spares. I don't know. That's interesting. I still don't like a bit of the canonist from the new version of Barris. It breaks, disrupts the timeline for the movie. A little bit. It seems kind of... If it was like any other Jedi, I feel like it would have been better. But for Barris, it seems very... For Barris, it seems a little bit out of proportion. It seems a little bit kind of out of left field in a bizarre way, really. So I can kind of understand that. Alright, almost there. I think now what this is just the finer details, and I think the last bag will be the stand. Yes. Right, so let's flicker this one upside down. Let's have a look. Oops. Right, so it goes there, and that goes there. Legend version of Barris would make sense to the movie with When only all the 60. Hold on, that movie was. We know the Order 66 of these scenes wasn't meant to be in the final version of the film. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's sometimes Star Wars continuity is not the most. It's not the most accurate, as we've seen with some things. What they tell you is true from a certain point of view, ladies and gentlemen. Quote from Obi-Wan Kenobi. So it's never always entirely accurate. And there are new pieces in here. We've got like these like modded 2x2 pieces with the like pin bit on the bottom. That looks definitely new to me, unless it's Pen sounds like a 70-year-old for a sec. Were you trying to make me? Did I sound like Alec Guinness there for a bit? So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view. Very terrible Alec Guinness impression's not good, and I don't pretend that it's good, so it's fine. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put a piece on there. Goes there, that goes there. Right, so we do that, and oh, wait, did I? Hang on, did I put that in right? Yep, no, that's right. So it's like that, and it's this. Oh, that's for the stand. That is for the stand. That makes sense. Made the stand a little bit more solid compared to the compared to the Super Star Destroyer. Interesting. The Super Star Destroyer kind of just sat on top of it. This one, it's actually got a proper like bit to keep it in place, which is interesting. Where's that piece? There it is. Right, so we're almost there. So this, in theory, what we're doing here with these pieces should be the last of the actual ship itself, and that bag should just be the stand. So we're almost there, actually. And we're nearly at the 2-hour mark, but we're not quite. So this is actually really quite well timed, actually. The right piece? That looks like the right piece. That's another piece that I think that's there anyway, so it kind of has to be. I also kind of like with where I'm looking at it on the stream right there. It kind of, you can't really tell whether or not this is like the right side or the wrong side up for the Tantive 4, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I would presume that everyone's guessed that this is the upside down. The Tantive 4 is upside down at the moment. Oh, what's that? Ew. Hey. Where are those pieces? Oh, there they are. Confused me. Really random spare pieces in this set. That's really interesting. That is really interesting, actually. Some of the spare pieces in this. It's really random. Really, really random. Almost there. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. Airline correct. Oh no, that's like factory molding error. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, we're nearly there. We are almost there. Oh, this is like a bottom gun sort of thing. Okay, cool. Nice little bits of details. It's fine. So that goes there. That goes there. Shove that on there. Nice little bit of detail in there, actually. Quite nice indeed. times 2 of these. So that, I'm guessing that just goes there. Oh, hang on, let's have a look. I presume I put those in the right place. There's no other place for it to re-go. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. And now it is set on the right side. And it goes there. It goes there. Get in there. We're getting there. As some streamers, one question would be quite. It would be quite something happen. Final episode of season 3 Bad Batch. I have been watching Bad Batch. I've been thoroughly enjoying it so far. Been a good one. I'll say, guys, I know that some of you have been talking about some, obviously talking about military stuff, and that's all fine and dandy. But I say keep it a little bit somewhat on topic, if you can possible. I'm not disclosing. I'm not saying you guys to stop talking. You know, I don't mind you guys having a little chat, but said it's been quite a lot of the chatting. So don't worry, it's not an issue, but just beware. Small bit in there. Granted, I wasn't really talking about much anyway. So wait, how was that? Oh, I've missed a bit. That's why. That makes sense. What do you reckon is going to happen in the Bad Batch? The Bad Batch? Because I mean, question I've been getting asked a lot is who do I reckon's going to who's going to die or live? And to be honest, I don't know, because anything is kind of possible with the Bad Batch. Season 2, AreaLight Zilla Beast clone. I thought maybe Season 3 is going to do something. It could do. I mean, that's actually a good solid theory. That would actually be it would be a good distraction to get the clones out there, for sure. It would definitely be a good one. The Zilla Beast kind of getting loose would definitely be interesting. Oops, I put that in the wrong way. That's fine. Oh, that must be like the little satellite dish for the thing. Yep, it looks like it. Right, that goes there. Yeah, no, letting out the Zilla Beast would definitely be a good way to do it, because obviously Mount Tantive is quite the fortress, so it definitely would make sense. It could be possible. Having the Zilla Beast randomly there is just kind of a little bit I wouldn't say random, but it's kind of, well, it's got to be a reason for it being there. Here it is. What's your favourite set this year? This year so far? So far this year. I really enjoyed the clone battle pack, like the clone versus droids pack. That was quite a good one. I like the figures in that one. I think so far, this one might be one of my favourite builds so far this year. This Tantive 4, because it's a really good solid build, and the ship just. That's it, I really like the ship as well, so it just looks really good. It looks really good, and I really like it, actually. This last bag, no, there's one more bag. The last bag has all the, like, the stand stuff in it, so that one will be the last one. This one's kind of like finalizing all the details on this ship, as far as I am aware. Some people said to me that they would like to see a Zilla Beast clone a Dr. Hemlock. That would be kind of like... Not Godzilla. Is it King Kong? Does King Kong eat someone in that? Well, like I suppose Godzilla would eat them. So it would be kind of somewhat appropriate. You know, giant monster eating the crazed scientist person. It would definitely work. For sure. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? My favorite one is probably A New Hope. I like the classic. I'm a fan of the classics, for sure. But I like Rogue One as well. That's another favorite of mine. Oops, that goes there. Almost there. I mean, the last bag shouldn't be too bad anyway. Oopsie. It's simply just the stand, so... You mean Rampage, Dwayne Johnson movie? No, like actual King Kong. Not the, Rampage? Rampage with Dwayne Johnson? Eh? I don't even know if I know that film. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, maybe someone would make it. It's crazy how it should have ended style. I mean, maybe. You never know. Can't wait to get a Tantive, but Lego comes late in New Zealand. Oh, yeah, no, I can imagine. That does suck. Ooh. Oh, go there. Oh, I've got to do 4 separate bits for this. Oh. Okay, this might take... Alright, let's see if I can speed through this bit, because this is, part... I think we've got to do, like, 4 separate, bits for this. It hopefully won't take too long, but there are quite a bit of, parts, to it. It's just kind of a bit of a... Not a repetitive part of the build, but it's just something you've got to do multiple bits of, so... do you think that Hux's speech reminds... No. I mean... I understand what he's saying, but truthfully, I don't really think about that when I watch Star Wars, even though there are obviously... The references are very much there, obviously. But, I think to say that you didn't notice it, would probably be a lie, but personally, I don't. I kind of shut my brain off from that. But it would say that it's. Well, not. I mean, it's the Imperials are fascists, so you know it's a given. It is a given. Right, thanks for watching. Great stream. Yeah, no worries, David. Thank you. Take it. Take care. Oops. Take care of yourself. Have a good evening, man. Take care. Have a good one. Yeah, welcome back, Scape. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope your evening's been good. We're almost there. Almost done. Got one more bag after this, which will just be the stand, and then we will be done. Right. An interesting bit there. Alright. So then this goes on the bottom on the other side. Yeah. Okay, now we're doing the top side now. As I said, this is kind of like the bit of the repetitive part of it. But again, at least we're not building the 8080. Seeing those ×4 for those legs. God. Don't think I could ever build a UCS 8080. That would honestly kill my brain. Seeing those legs ×4 on those legs. Oh, that's actually a good point. Those UCS 8080 legs must be like 100 or like 300 odd pieces on their own. Probably more. When I think about it. God, I don't even want to imagine what that's... I don't even want to imagine what that's like. Putting that together. I imagine it's a pain in the butt. And so it goes there. Right, so that goes on there, and that goes on there. Tell you what, that's probably going to be on there anyway, so I will do all of those. All those on there. Hello came in. It was it seems someone at YouTube likes you tonight. Maybe, yeah. As you would say, Ben, freaking nuts. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That was just what the woman. That's what the woman said when the car just ran the red light. I didn't say that. I would never say. I would never use such language. I can imagine. Yeah, definitely. I think you could do it. Build UCS 8080 or never write beacon. Well, I mean, I'm already doing the beacon right now, so I'm kind of already doing it. So, I mean, I would love to get the UCS 8080, but I've got nowhere to put it. It's so big. Like, I just got nowhere for it to go. Really, so I just don't. I wouldn't really know how to answer that. I don't know how to answer that. Well, one benefit of having multiple siblings is if I had an 8080, we'd each build one of each leg. That's true. Oops, something just broke. Trying to press that one down. Oh, is Maverickson leaving? Alright guys, I'm going to go now. Thank you, Ben, for the cool stream. Yeah, no worries, Maverickson. Thank you for stopping by, man. Take care. Oops, why are you not going on properly? Why are you breaking apart, huh? This one is not as solid. Would have thought that would have been a bit more solid, but apparently it isn't. 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can get this on without breaking the rest of the ship. There we go. There we go. There we go. My siblings are 2 and a newborn. Start them young. Get them into Lego young. This is the way. Got 29 built models in your room. Damn. Probably got around about that much or more. Oh, loads. Tell you what. I'm probably going to regret. I'm going to regret saying this on stream. But if we reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, how about I do a room tour? How about that? What do we say to that one, guys? My room's a mess, but I can definitely do it. That could be a fun one. Lego models of me. Oh yeah, no, I did guess. Don't worry. 2,000 subscribers and I do a room tour. How about that? I've got to get to 2,000 by the end of this year. That's the key. End of this year. If I did get to 2,000 next year, it doesn't count. Does not count. People are gonna judge me fiercely for the look of my room, but you know, it's fun. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, no, that's right. That is correct. It just looks weird. Room tour, love it. Yeah, but that's only if I get to 2,000 by the end of the year. 2,000 subscribers at the end of the year, and I'll do it. I'm gonna regret that now because knowing my luck, I'm gonna get like a huge climb in subscribers after this month. Almost a bet, knowing my luck. Sure, if you're up for committing. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think I am. I'll have to obviously hide some stuff in here that would obviously dox me, but I can do it. I'm not too bothered by that. I can definitely do it. Do an eye reveal or hairline review. People still want to see my face. Like, you guys can literally go into any of my recent animation streams and you will see my face because the software itself is wanting me to show my face. I don't make those VODs private. I don't edit them. Like, if you guys really want to see my face, you can literally check out those streams. You can literally check out those animation streams and you'll see my face. I said, they're not hiding them. All right, so that is the. Oh no, we got the top bit on that one. Still will never work out the fascination with people wanting to see my face. It's funny. It's a funny one. I mean, that's like, I'm right here, guys. That's me right there. That's totally me. That's building this set. But you got Lego hands. Ignore them. Ignore these fleshy hands. I did see it, and damn, what a beard. A beard? I'd hardly call that a beard. I'd hardly call what I have on my face a beard. I'm like a mess. Alright, last bag. Last bag. But I am trying to give away my IP address, but my actual name is Phoenix Pronouncer. Oh, okay. Phoenix, that's a unique name. That's a unique thing. Alright. I mean, she's okay. It doesn't. It's not. As long as you don't have anything else on there that would obviously reveal you and reveal your identity, obviously. So just do be careful with giving out private stuff like that, obviously. But I think it'll be different if you said like your full name on stream. So maybe just revert in the future from saying private stuff, because it might make some people uncomfortable. That's all. So don't worry. So Zed, for now it's fine. Don't worry. But just no. Mine was just referring to like you saying like your actual name like on a live chat, because like I know some people like to keep their live name, you know, private. That's all. He was just making sure. Don't worry. It's nothing. It's no ill will. There's no ill will. Okay. So this will be a very quick little build together. We're almost there. Almost there. Very quick building together. Yeah, no, that's fine. As I said, that's fine. As long as you're, as I said, as long as you're okay saying it, that's completely okay. As long as you're comfortable. But as I said, just don't reveal too much. Don't reveal like say too much, like your last name. Like don't do that for God's sake. Because I mean, hell, I don't reveal my my last name for obvious reasons. Oh, that makes it quite a solid stand, actually. Be interesting to see how they're actually going to put the actual stand on here, actually, as well. Could be interesting. Almost there. Almost there. As I said, this will be very, very quick. Right. I do like how they put together these stands. They're not like put together in like your very typical way you would imagine stands being made together. Actually, it's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm not going to put one of the one of these grill pieces on here, because then I can actually attach the sign onto it. Because they're doing the same thing with what they did with the Superstar Destroyer, which is a really weird decision. Putting that on there, but I'm guessing it's just for you to take off and put on whatever you want to do, I guess. I guess. I know your last name is Leslie Bennett. What? Don't reveal last name. Looks at my last name. Look, some people don't like to reveal the last name. Okay, I mean, years ago it was different. Some people didn't. People didn't obviously want to reveal their last name, because obviously it could give away quite a lot of info. I guess nowadays it's not so bad. Ben, how did you actually create a name for a YouTube channel? Well, I mean, my name's Ben. I do animations. But there's already a lot of Ben animations or Ben-amations. There's lots of different variations of Ben animations on there. But so I wanted to make it. So I also wanted to make myself stand out. So I put L, Ben L Animations. It's just got a nice ring to it. And that is the quick 30-second summary of my username. If anyone was wondering if the L was significant in any way, it's not. It's just literally to make the it's literally just to kind of make my name stand out a bit more from just like all the Ben animations or Ben animations out there, because there's loads of different ones out there. There's loads of different iterations of it. So yeah, no, it's literally the L is just to make it sound a bit different. I did, to be fair, when Ben said it, I said... good. Sure you ain't from LA? No. I am not from... I must admit, I did think, because I obviously got Ben obviously LA, and then LA is kind of obviously capitalized, so it kind of looks like Ben LA nations. I do understand, but it's not the case. I am not from LA, and I'm glad I'm not from LA, because holy crap, Rin. To live in LA, it would be a nightmare. Especially with how much they charge for how much they charge for them to live there, for sure. So then your glasses look like mine. Oh, do they? Maybe similar. Reason why I use my real name is I'm too lazy to think of an online name. Even my gamer name was randomly generated. I mean, you could have just, I don't know. You could have done a combination of your names, like Martley, like M-A-R-T and then L-E-Y. Martley. You could have called yourself Martley. Not a bad little ring. If I was gonna do something like that. That would get terrible too. Oh yeah. I haven't been to LA in years, so I don't really remember the traffic too much, but I remember it being not great. Dead certain. Doop. Come on, Mr. Stand. We're almost there. Okay. That's an interesting way to do it. Oh, okay. No, I see what they're doing. I see what they are doing with that. Are you building another set after like last week or just this one? No, it's just this one. It's just this one this week. I actually don't have any other sets to build. I've built them all. I have built all the sets that I have that I bought essentially. Apart from one, but that one is a it's a birthday present, so obviously not gonna build that one. You're checking in. Hello, Hellgat. Welcome in. Welcome. Could have called yourself Martley, change his name instantly. Never say Martley again, I see. Or if I ever meet you, I break everything you're in. Wait, what? What's wrong with Martley? What's wrong with Martley? It looked like the hand. It looked like a hand there when I first turned on your screen. A hand. Ooh. What's wrong with Martley? Is that like? Did I make an unintentional reference to a film or something you don't like? If I did, I'm sorry. Wasn't meant to. It was accidental. It's stupid. Hey, look, man. I've made a very cringe name before. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I have made a very cringe username in the past. So, you know, Martley is definitely not the worst one. Right, that I want to go on there. There we go. So now this goes on there. And with that, the Tantive 4 is done. Look at it, looks like a robotic hand if it has fingers and everything. Oh yeah, like the engines, yeah. No, I can see that. I'll tell you what, this is very... The engines are very... I don't know if you can see like this... If you can see like the set wiggling on the thing. It's very back heavy. It's very back heavy. My old channel was called Pro Gamer YT. Oh, my name was worse. It was a lot worse. A lot worse. I said, that name is going to die with me in the grave. Alright, so what we're gonna do, like what we did last time, we're gonna switch to the BRB screen and we're going to get the board up and we'll do a little close-up. A little close-up review of it. So, to the BRB screen. Wow. And you enjoy the Wii music. Well, I do. Oh god, my leg. My leg! It's stiff. Oh, my leg. Got the bags on the floor. Tidy up a little bit. My leg. Oh, God. In the bin goes. There we go. I am a good adult. I actually tidy my room. I don't just leave plastic bags everywhere in here. That's really what's kind of bizarre as well is when you hear about how some people live and you see like their houses and room, like the room, well not just their rooms but their house just absolutely trashed. And you're like, how do you live like that? I am constantly surprised because I always think that I live. How I live is quite bad, but it's kind of like, okay, maybe I am not as bad as I thought. Definitely not as bad. Oh, this Tantive 4 looks beautiful, guys. I tell you what, it looks beautiful. All complete. Oh. BRB, isn't this the stream end screen? No. No, this one isn't. Okay. Just clarification, man. Can I send you the progress of my Republic tax channel? And so, yeah, no, you can. Absolutely. If you want to, I can have a look. I don't mind that. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Building. Here we go. Here is the Tantive 4 in all its glory. I know you can't see it. I'm just... I'm switching the screens. I was just merely stating out how it looks before I switch to it. Oops. And the ball isn't all the way down. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's move it along. Here is the Tantive 4. And it is beautiful. I love it. Let's turn the engines around there so you can see it. It's very nice. So yeah, no, this obviously, this like radio satellite thing, communications thing turns. We've obviously got the cannons here as well. These obviously rotate and move around as well. No, remember yesterday you put out the BRB stream instead of the end screen. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. I obviously forgot. And here is a pretty nice view of it. Oops, let's get a better job of that lighting, shall we? I've already got 2 desk lamps. Would you believe if I told you that all the lighting that I've used in the past has only been 2 little desk lamps? Need to really invest in much better lights. So here we have the back. Comes to mind. Yep, absolutely. I mean, or even Rogue One when the ship is escaping as well. But yeah, this is nice. It's a really solid build, like really solid. Oops, you can see the wire. Professional. But yeah, it's a really like the solid. Oh yeah, I suppose actually is a zoom in on the actual sign as well, so you can see that. You see that? Desk lamps on my be able to reflect. Yeah, no, I know. I'll tell you what, you can. I have a Logitech thingy here. No. So I can change the focus how I want. There we go. It's a bit more clearer now. We can see it. There we go. 25 years of Lego Star Wars. Quite a nice little thing as well, actually. I think it's quite cool. Oops, that's the wrong bit. Looks fine, but still have no use for my animations. Yeah, no, it's more... For me, it's more of just like a personal thing. I just like... Oops, that is not right at all. What am I doing? Trying to focus on a Tantive 4 sign. There we go. When I use vids, I use a base plate on a camera. I mean, I did for a long time, to be honest, so I understand. Alright, let's get the whole ship into frame, shall we? And we will focus in. 1 second. 1 second, guys. I will get that nice in a bit nicer quality. There we go. Boom, bam, bop. But yeah, no, I like it. This set is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Oh, favorite droid in Star Wars? Go. R2-D2. He's an OG. I like him. Tips for animating. I found you could use the LED lamps in the windows shining when animating, so I began pointing the lights at white paper and it reflects evenly, and you don't see the lights. Oh, I have to note that. I have to note that actually for some things I do actually, especially if I take like green screen shots of my character and you've got the lights like shining on the helmet. That might definitely be better. $15 for that brick, Ben. Give me what? What, this one, the 25th anniversary thing? Now you just need more hallway sets to build a whole ship to scale. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's in my budget. I'll have to think about that one. I mean, I'm definitely debating on modifying my one a little bit. I don't know how I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've got a plan for something I'd like to do, or something I'd like to do with it. For sure. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm definitely committed to that. Yeah, that one. To be honest, you could probably get that brick for cheaper than what you were looking for on Bricklink. If you give it another couple of weeks when it actually shows up on Bricklink, you could probably get it for a lot cheaper than how much did you say? $15? Yeah, you could probably get it for cheaper than $15. To be honest, you probably get it for like maybe a $5 at most. They probably wouldn't charge that much. I mean, I don't think they would, but they might do, to be honest. But that's I don't know. I just assume it wouldn't be that much, but it is just bricks at the end of the day. The ship looks a little bit flat. It's I mean, kind of, but it's not entirely I wouldn't say that the ship was completely like it wasn't. I don't think it wasn't. I think it was kind of somewhat flattish. It definitely wasn't. That just might be a scale. That just might be a scale thing, to be honest with you. I don't think it was really that much, too much different than that, really. In hindsight, at least I don't think it was. So I might be wrong, but I don't think it was. But yeah, no, it's very detailed. It's like my recommendations for this, like if you like A New Hope and even Rogue One, if you like them, this set is honestly a no-brainer, because this is the Tantive 4 is quite iconic, really, in just in Star Wars as a whole, to be honest. So it's definitely I definitely recommend it. Giving it a score, honestly, maybe a 9.5 out of 10. A 9.5 maybe. Maybe reason not a 10 is that, yeah, like it's cool, but maybe for £70 price tag is maybe a little. If it was like a 5, if it was like maybe $64.99, that would have been better. Just like a couple of, just a little bit less. But I understand why the price it is what it is. It's got a couple of big bits in there. It's got a couple of new pieces as well. I don't know, but it is cool. It's definitely a good one. Like I said, if you're a fan of A New Hope, this is a no-brainer. It's a great display piece, especially if you've got the UCS Star Destroyer as well. That would definitely look quite good. I got the whole way in this way. Yeah, no, it's the whole way. It's another good one as well. I built that last week. If you want to check that, out that one. Silver Star Hoverbar and Samurai Lies one. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We all have our preferences. Well, this will be going up on my shelf. Well, I'll be putting it on my shelf after streams, so that'll be fun. But yeah, you heard it. Did he just say 70? It's $69.99. Yeah, that's the price. That is the price of the set. Yeah. I wonder what our price per part is. Plus the Star Wars Big adds. Oops. Adds cost to setting a franchise. Please logo. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why. Yeah, I think that's the reason. That is the reason why I don't give this a full 10 out of 10, because it's like 69.99 is like what you get here. I mean, actually, hold on. I'm going to take a trip to Google. I mean, I want to see how much the Superstar Destroyer was. I'm pretty certain it was cheaper. Lego Superstar Destroyer. Yeah, it is. The Superstar Destroyer is £10 less. Is it less pieces? Huh. That's strange. I mean, I guess this set has a couple of like new pieces, so in a sense I can understand maybe why it's a little bit more. But that much? That is... Like I said, it's £10 more than the Superstar Destroyer, which I'm very surprised by that. I'm actually very surprised by that. How many pieces does the Superstar Destroyer have? Okay, the Superstar Destroyer has 630 pieces. So let me check the Tantive 4. So remember 630 for me, chat. $630. The Tantive 4. Wow. The Tantive 4 has 654, so it's only 24. It's only 24 more pieces, and it's a £10 difference. That's kind of bizarre, actually. 24 pieces and £10 more. Probably just inflation, yeah. Yeah. No, just surprised. That kind of surprises me. Yeah, no worries, Scape. I will probably be wrapping it up in the next kind of 5 or 10 minutes anyway. But yeah, no worries. Take care of yourself either way. That is... Yeah, that's weird. I don't particularly get why it's a bit more than others, but at the same time, as I said, there were some newer parts in this, and I guess there's there's the same number of printed pieces in that as well. So, yeah, I would say if you are generally really interested in this set, I would personally say maybe wait for it to go on sale. Even if it goes down by like £5, that would be great. I think personally, just £5 less would be great. I think, and then I would say this would be worth it because it's a good display piece. It's definitely a good display piece for sure. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of like they could have easily had this as $64.99, but they were just kind of like, oh, we can put this up because of licensee fees or some bullshit. That Lego like to say, but as I said, it's not the most ridiculous price for a set. It's definitely not the most ridiculous. Probably Commando at some point. I don't know. I still don't know when. Imperial. I'm more worried about my shorts at the YouTube the daily shorts I'm doing at the moment. So Republic Commando will come at some point. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. I don't know, but at some point soon. Cough out 50 million, you'll get it, Imperial. Yeah, what Martin said. Give me 15 million and maybe I'll consider it. But yeah, no, I like it. As I said, it's for any person who's a fan of A New Hope, this is honestly just a no-brainer. One second. One moment. I'm just having a little read of something. Okay, nope, never mind. Yeah, I totally will. The hallway was a bit expensive for what you get, to be honest. Yeah. Well, that was $49.99, I think. That wasn't... With the fingers... The figures? The fingers, what am I on? The figures. The figures, oh god. The figures, oh my lord. I'm losing my mind. With the figures that you get, I mean, you get 6. It's essentially quite a big power pack, and it's a lot of figures that were quite uncommon before. You know, Captain Antilles, the Fleet Troopers, the new Stormtroopers, 5s as well. I think it's I can understand why they would say it's a bit overpriced, but to be honest, I think it actually is quite a good price, because it's the playability is good, the set itself, the build is good, and you get really good figures in it as well, I think. So how many per piece? Oh, you're referring to my anime GIF. I don't know. I am not 100% on that one. Right. It's past now, so I think really... So my overall thoughts, great set, great builds. No-brainer if you're a fan of A New Hope. Absolute no-brainer. It's just the perfect... I think it's the perfect set for any fan of A New Hope. My overall thoughts, 9.5 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10, purely because of the price, I would say. If it was just a little bit cheaper, then I would definitely pop it at a 10 out of 10. But it's just... I think it could have definitely... Considering the Super Star Destroyer was £10 less... £10 less for 24 less pieces. It's just kind of like, yeah... Just... Parts decided by price. Yeah, I was said there are new parts in this set. Like, there's some new parts for this that is brand new, so I can understand it from that sense. But still, I would personally, as I said, if it was like, even if it was just a £5 less than it, I think this set would then be a 10 out of 10. But because it's not, as I said, it's a 9.5. It's still good. It's literally the perfect set. The perfect set for any fan of the original Star Wars. So you said, you know what? Parts decided by price divided by something. Right, hang on. Shall we see if there's anyone we can raid quickly? Let's see if I can send you guys off to someone. My autocorrect that's getting me. That's fine. Yeah, no, the model itself is good. Like I said, there is no doubt about that. I have no issues with the model itself. Absolutely none. I've got absolutely no issues with the model itself. As I said, really the only thing that's kind of would put me up, that just puts me off with it, is probably literally the price. Would you say it's a 10 out of 10 set, either that you have or just in general? What would you say is a 10 out of 10 set you have or is in general? A 10 out of 10 set, that's a good question. I mean, I can tell you the one that I built recently would be the Clones versus Droids pack. I mean, that one is a no-brainer. Yeah, I can't go into Pippa at the moment because she's doing a membership stream, so I can't. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to raid into anyone today, I'm afraid, guys. No raids for today, unless anyone would like to recommend someone. Anyone have any recommendations for me before? I'm a channel member. Yeah, but even we're not. It's a different tier of membership, and even if I could raid into it, I wouldn't do that anyway, because I imagine a lot of the people that are in here probably wouldn't be able to watch it. Wouldn't be able to watch her because, you know, lack of membership, so it wouldn't really work. So, I mean, if no one's got any recommendations, we can just wrap it up there. It's not a problem. She's not a problem at all. Oh, I'm getting hit with a wave of exhaustion again, guys. Woo! God damn. The streaming really make me that fine. God damn. Maybe streaming is more mentally taxing than I realized. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I had the cleanse versus choice. I give it 8 out of 10. Republic Vigil's just a bit disappointing. The builds are always never going to be great in those ones anyway. I must say, I was a little bit bummed by the Republic speeder and the turret, but I think it's a 10 out of 10 set because it's just because of the figures more than anything. For the price and the figures, I would say it's a 10 out of 10 for me personally because the other parts with that set you're going to buy multiple of it anyway, so you'll have those parts to build something bigger. My humble opinion. Gotta run Hellcat out. Yeah, no worries. Take care. Take care of yourself. Alright, my message won't go through before stream finishes. That's fine. Cameo May? Cameo who? Cameo May, is that? My mind is blank. Isn't that someone else from Globy? Or am I being stupid? I don't know. I'll tell you what, for now, we'll just end it here. We're just gonna end it here for now. We won't do any raids for now. Honestly, I'm kind of tired. This might be another early night for me anyway, guys. So either way, but yeah, VTuber. Not for now. We said no, we won't for now. I think I'll just kind of wrap the stream up here for now. And yeah, all right. Well, thank you all for coming by and watching. There was a lot of people who came by here today, so thank you. Thank you to everyone who came by and said hello. Do appreciate that. Hope you all enjoyed this little build. And yeah, when I don't know when my schedule will be. Stream schedule will be out again. It will either be Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to figure out stuff as I do these shorts. Because I kind of run out of ones to kind of use and to schedule up, so I've got to make like a bunch. I had to make a bunch of ones, so no raids for today for Mill. No raids today. Not today. Do not worry. But feel free if you want to go check them out. You can do. You can do like a little manual raid if you want. But I won't be redirecting you. Not today. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, everyone, and I will see you guys next week. And keep an eye out for the shorts, the YouTube shorts tomorrow. Ciao, everyone. Have a good evening, have a good weekend, and goodbye.